Good evening, everybody. Appreciate you guys being out here. Uh, Big one tomorrow, 6:30 practice. Full pads, full team. Everybody's going. I maybe one or two minor injuries, but other than that, we should have about 115 guys out here, 114 guys out here ready to roll tomorrow night, and we'll be tackling tomorrow night. We'll be really seeing some real football. But excited where things are going. Obviously, it's been great the last couple of days to be able to split the squads. Uh, Coaches have been on the field for 7 hours every day. But other than the coaches, the players are they're really doing a heck of a job learning, getting better, improving, and I think they're benefiting from being able to be in their own little groups to get a lot of reps. So excited about where we're headed. Not nearly where we want to be, but it's August 11th. So we just keep finding ways to, I don't know, I guess 24 days, according to, I think it was Trey's jersey today, to remind me that it's 24 days away. So we'll keep getting better. But appreciate you guys all being out here, whatever questions we have.
How did the idea come about, splitting the squad and all that?
Yeah, well, we had different ways that we practiced when we were at Michigan. We had different ways we practiced when we were at UCLA with Coach Mora. And then, I'm not saying back in the day because I'm only 45, but I know when we were with Coach Billick and back in Baltimore and with Coach Capers, when you used to have two-a-days, you used to kind of structure your practices in a way that, depending on the practice, gave different guys opportunities. And sometimes it was a lighter load for the Ray Lewises and Ed Reeds and Haloti Nadas of the world while the younger guys were developing. So the way the college model works, you can't really do that anymore. But what you can do is you can say we're going to have two practices. And really the only strain comes on, coaches are on the field for 7 hours. But other than that, we were able to have a 3-hour practice in the morning, a 1-hour walkthrough, and then a 3-hour practice. And that was able to get to 4 hours for the guys. And that's kind of how it happened.
What do you see as the biggest benefit for the young players?
Yeah, I think it's twofold. I think it's a benefit for the young players and the young coaches. You've got graduate assistants that are running meetings that normally are sitting in them. You've got graduate assistants that can run individual. You saw the O-line was being run by Luke McNitt, our offensive GA with this group, while Brennan was inside with the veteran offensive linemen. Same thing with the wide receivers. Same thing with the safeties. Or corners earlier. So you see that opportunity for the coaches to grow and feel more confident. And then the young players get a huge benefit because it's so much more individualized. We're all victims, or we're all going to always find a way to coach the guys that are going to play right off the bat. So if you can develop the young guys, we got these guys for 4 or 5 years. We've got to find a way to get them better every day and also get the veterans better.
Are you going to do that again?
Yeah, we'll do probably 1, maybe 2 days more of this model. We can't do this model once school starts. So we have about whatever that is, the flexibility of 8 days left of that. So what we'll do is we'll probably try to run it about twice next week. And then that'll kind of put us at that 4 time we do the model. And then the rest of it will be normal.
And now how do you determine which quarterback goes with this?
Yeah, so we started 2 days ago. We put Jordan in. We said he was the youngest quarterback in the room because he was the youngest with us. So the other 2 were in spring ball with Ashworth. So we put the 3 guys that weren't in spring ball up first. And then we went with the youngest in age. So then Plummer got it tonight. And then the final one will be Cruz. It also gives them a chance to take about 75% of the reps. Where normally it's a third. You get a chance to go 75. And the other 2 guys got 50-50.
Time for a couple more. There were a couple players that were here watching. Did you encourage that, or is that just something you did on the own?
No, I actually discouraged it. I told them that, you guys got to, I think, you guys got to take care of your bodies, be in the weight room, be in the training room, find a way to get extra rehab. And if at the end of your meeting you have an extra few minutes and you want to just, sprinkle out there, but they can't be on the field. They can't really be in any huddle. So really they're staying there like a fan. So I kind of said there's no reason to do that. We'll watch the whole practice tape. So I think there was 2 or 3 guys that sprinkled out for a few minutes. And that was just really because we probably wanted some fresh air.
The last 2 practices before this
one we saw one player wearing a gray jersey.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
So, Lev, you should know this by now. Anyone want to take that answer? Okay, I'll give you a hint. Tomorrow, Stevie Rocker is going to wear the gray jersey. Today, Trey wore the gray jersey. Trey wears 24, and Stevie Rocker wears 23.
That's all it is.
It's a reminder to our team that in the end, we always have to remember what that goal is. And that goal is we got to be ready for whatever night that is. So tomorrow will be 23 nights away. And we just like to have one person on the field to remind us of that.
Is there a 22 on the team? Or...
I might have to wear 22. I got to look to see if we have one. I don't think we do. But we'll get there and we'll figure it out. But we just want to remind our guys that the ultimate goal, no matter what training camp looks like, get good in fundamentals, be tough mentally and physically, and then recognize that every day we have to build towards that first game and every game after.
Real quick.
Yeah.
You got an extended look at younger guys. Any one or two you could point to as really standing out?
You know, we've kind of done a little rotation, but I had Colby Cage break the team down today. Thought he's done a really, really nice job. He's shown up in almost every opportunity he's had to show up, he's shown up. And, he's kind of one that just sticks out right now as I'm thinking through it. Obviously, Dorian Singer, we've talked about him, but we switched him out today. And Anthony Simpson's done a nice job. So he's came in here as a corner receiver, kind of moved into the receiver room, see what that looks like, and he's embraced that as well. Appreciate you guys. Have a great night.
Thank you.